Hello, hello. Welcome once again. How you doing, Prospector by Sonic? Welcome. Looks like I need to turn some lights on. Let's try this. There's a little light there. Light me up because I gotta look good, you know. I don't think light will help, but you never know. Turn some lights on the playfield. There we go. Now we can see what's going on. How you doing today, Prospector? Happy Monday. We're almost playing an EM again. This is a Gottlieb System 1. Hey, Doodad. How you doing today? Pinball Pool, June of 1979. Took the wife flipping a few days ago. She destroyed you at Prospector, but he killed it on Woz. Well, there you go. I think I've only ever played Woz once. Still finishing up my Diet Coke from lunch. Diet Coke still has not reached out to sponsor my stream, despite me showing their can on almost every stream. But what can you do? I'd even stick their logo in the corner instead of mine. You know. What can you say? They made 7,200 of this machine. As usual, Ed Krinsky design, Gord Morrison artwork. The back glass on this is just stunning. There is an incredible amount of mirroring on there. It's maybe hard to tell on the stream, but like up in the corners on the upper left, up there, that whole thing is all mirrored. Same with on the upper right, it's all mirrored. Most of the robot guy is all mirrored. It's pretty nice. One of the weirdest machines you ever played. Shall I say the last $2 for it? There you go. Drink the dew. Huh. Is that why they call you Doodad? Dew is pretty good. Hello, TurboGrafx. How you doing today? We're going to go ahead and give a shout out to my friend TurboGrafx. He does a little streaming once in a while. Be sure to give him a follow. Check him out. He's got a nice collection of stuff. Monday's almost over. Yay! You're welcome, Turbo. You're a good guy. I don't know if you saw my class of 1812 is gone. Said goodbye. Sold it. A week or so ago? Something. I forget. But it's gone. Yeah. Class of 1812. Sold to a guy from Seattle area, so he actually drove over. They made a trip. It did go pretty quick. I didn't even have it up for sale. Somebody had posted on a Pinside thread that they were looking for something of that era. And I said, well, I have class of 1812 that I'd be willing to let go. And we agreed upon a reasonable price, and there it went. So, yeah. You'd buy a class of 1812 if you had money and lived alone. We still got to listen to chickens, though. But yeah, machine's gone. And then also, yesterday, Amazing Spider-Man went out the door. So I'm down class of 1812, down Amazing Spider-Man, and down Hooligan Pool. You've been considering let yours go too? You'd buy any late Gottlieb except the really bad ones. This is the best one right there. Even though it says bad on it. The machine's awesome. Got bills to pay. I hear you. I hear you, Turbo. It's the way it goes. I got to pay for power tools that I want. I want a new drill press, and unfortunately I don't want a cheap drill press. So I got to sell some stuff to raise money because I'm a poor old retired guy on a fixed income. You know how that goes. Well, you don't know how it goes, but I know how it goes. Doodad may have. I don't know if Doodad's retired or Sonic for that matter. Should I call you a prospector or Sonic? Sonic's easier to say, but then you think of the little blue guy, so you never know. But yeah, so I still have Incredible Hulk is still listed for sale. 3 quid's quite aware of a fixed income. There you go. No difference. All right. Well, Sonic is easier. Or we can call you Buy. Instead of Sonic or Prospector, you can Buy. No, we'll call you Sonic. Although Prospector is what I say. I don't know. Something. I'll probably call you all of them. I don't know. So Incredible Hulk is still listed for sale. I did put a fairly aggressively high price on Incredible Hulk. I streamed it a couple weeks ago, and I think C&K and the lower playfield, formerly known as Mutter Futter, were both in stream, and they suggested 3,000 and 3,200 were the two numbers they came up with as a starting point for Incredible Hulk. So I went ahead and listed it at 3,200. I've had one person interested in it, but he wanted to do a trade, and I'm not really willing to do a trade because I'm trying to get rid of machines and get more money. I'm trying to work a partial trade with him. He's got a couple of EMs. I wouldn't mind having one of them. A Gottlieb High Hand. It's the replay version of Captain Card. Wedgehead, fun machine. I really like it. But then he'd need to come up with a significant amount of money to get to where I'm at. But we'll see. I haven't gotten a lot of I got a lot of response on Spider-Man. Spider-Man went pretty fast. Although I did get what I was asking for it. The guy that picked up Spider-Man yesterday, it's his first pinball machine, so that's nice. And get another guy in the hobby. And he seemed like he was really enjoying it. It's definitely like I was watching him play it. He definitely looked like he'd played pinball before, but this is the first one he'd ever owned. So, but anyway, let's play some pinball pool. This machine did not originally come with chimes, but as with all Gottlieb System 1s, you can swap out the sound card for chimes. It runs off the same solenoid driver for the sound card as well as the chimes. So it's pretty much a direct replacement. In fact, the sound card is actually located in the machine right where they put the chime units in the other ones. It's basically right below here on the right hand side up against the side wall is where they mount their chime units in this era of Gottlieb, and that's also where they had the sound card. So it's really just unplug the sound card, wire up your chimes, and plug it in, and there you go. Pretty simple. I much prefer the chime, especially on something like this. It's like it just adds so much nostalgia to the game, having all of that. We'll run through the rules at some point here. As we play. Missed my flipper. So one of the really neat things, if you watch this game, is that right there before I drained, the ball hit the 6 on this side, and the machine actually knocked down the 10 on this side. So it's set up where the even numbered ones knock down the corresponding one on the other side. So the 2 will knock down the 14 and vice versa. You can actually set it, and that's normally what they call the 5-ball setting. If you set it for the 3-ball setting, every one of them would knock down one on the other side. I'm playing it 3-ball, but I have it on the 5-ball setting. Pardon me. It makes it a little harder to complete the rack on this. We'll go ahead and mark that down for a high score. Hopefully we can do much better than that as day goes on. 163, 230. We should be able to. But that's a really neat gameplay feature. So every one of these has another little coil on it that will knock down the target. And they're actually wired up just like an EM would have them wired up. It doesn't go through the MPU at all. And the disconnect to change it from all of them to just the even ones is actually a Jones plug like they used in EMs, and it's on the bottom of the playfield. So it just disconnects the wire for the one set, is pretty much what it does. You can wire it or disconnect the wire so that none of them do it. But I think it's such a neat feature, I want to have it in there. Because it's fun. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a really neat, like I say, when I tried it with all of them, and it's just way too easy to clear the whole rack. Because you can actually, if you get them all down, and the 8-ball is the captive ball in the middle that has the extra little back camera in the corner. And you get everything, then it will light your saucers on either side to score your bonus, which is all your pool rack. And it's 1,000 each or 3,000? Good question. I don't know. It doesn't say. Oh, it's 3,000 when you hit them, but I think it's 1,000. But you can build up 5 times bonus multiplier, and the bonus multiplier is built up by getting in those saucers as well. Pretty much a symmetrical layout. In fact, exactly much a symmetrical layout, other than the shooter lane on the right. All the center parts is totally symmetrical. So there's you see I hit the 13 and 14 on that side, and the 14 knocked the 2 down on the other side. So if I shoot the 4 to 6 on that side, and the one on the other side goes down as well. It's kind of neat. I was going to say, where did that bonus multiplier comes? But the outlanes give you a bonus multiplier. Going through the outlanes, it gives you 5,000 in the bonus multiplier. I'm going, wait, where? I didn't get it in the saucer. That was a really bad attempt to hit the saucer. No! Draining out the outlane. Uh-oh. Looks like my 6 fell down after the reset. It happens once in a while. It doesn't happen very often on this game. I haven't had it very much. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. It cleared the ABC. So clearing the ABC lights the 8-ball for extra ball. And then I just hit the 8-ball. So you can see it now says same player shoots again when it hit the bottom. These saucers are also now lit for special. I got one more target to get over there. Uh-oh. And you can see it says shoot again on the back glass too. Hopefully you can read that. It's right next to the girl right there. So shoot again. Blackcast is a little blurry. I'd love to have a better camera. All that takes is money. Maybe when I sell another pinball machine, I'll buy another camera. So the B I consider to be the skill shot on this. because the A and the C you can get on the in lanes, but the B you can only get up top. So if you want to get your extra ball, getting the B up top. You can get back up top, up to either side, but it's not the easiest thing to do. So let's run through the rules real quick while we're here. I'm going to take a quick drink of water since my Diet Coke is gone. We'll now be sponsored by Yeti in the green Hulk cup. In my water cup. All right. We'll run through the instructions because pretty much everything's on here. Completing the 15 ball sequence lights holes for score bonus. So that's where I was talking about. If you get all the drop targets down and you hit the captive ball, there's just a rollover switch. You may be able to see it on the playfield camera back there. There's a little rollover switch. The ball goes over that. Once you've done that, it lights those two inserts at the top that say score bonus. So if you get it in either saucer, you'll score the bonus. The 15 ball sequence resets when the bonus is score. So if you get it all down, get it in the saucer, it counts it down and then it resets the targets, and then you can hit them down again. I think only a couple of times have I done it more than once during a ball, because it also resets every ball, kind of like EMs do. It probably wouldn't have needed to in the solid states, but Gottlieb's were pretty much programmed the same way an EM would have worked. Completing ABC lights 8 ball rollover for extra ball. So that's the extra ball when lit in the middle. Completing ABC and the 8 ball rollover lights the holes for special. And so that's what I did too after I got that. Got my extra ball, it then lit that for special. Pop bumper score 1,000 points. That's pretty much all it said. That's the thing. So basically it's you shoot in the saucers to advance bonus multiplier. Build up your bonus by completing all the drop targets in the center target. Get it back in there to collect your bonus. The neat thing about getting it in the saucer when you go to collect your bonus is if you haven't already maxed out your bonus multiplier, it adds the bonus multiplier to it before it counts it. So at 15 balls at 1,000 each times 5, so 5 times 15 is 75,000 bonus. Is the bonus max collect. So that's usually one of my goals when playing the game. I'm going to go ahead and play a 2-player game because it's more fun to compete, as Gottlieb liked to say back in the day. I think other people had that on their machines too. There I got the 8 in the middle of all that. I get in trouble trying to control the ball a lot, and things will bounce over roll off my flipper. I just need to flip. Just flip it. Oh. And there's the danger of the 8 ball. As you're shooting that 8 ball, a lot of times it'll just totally kill the momentum on the ball. I don't know if you can see. Can you guys? Yeah, you can see it on the little camera there. The reflection of the 8 ball insert. So there, my big finger way over in the corner, you can see the reflection of it on the ball. It looks really cool from my angle to get that reflection on there. I missed the ball. All right, get back up there. So there's get the ball back up to the top, get the B. All right, so there's extra ball is lit. Hopefully we can get the ball on a flipper. Be able to do something with it. All right, here's a ball in the saucer. Here's another saucer. Oh, I missed. Missed again. No! I had 2 shots at the extra ball and I missed. I did get a nice 4 times bonus collect though, but like I say, everything resets after the ball, so you got to start all over again. Let's see if I can find out where that best place to shoot is. Hey, Hey, Sign Out, how you doing today? Whoa! I had no chance. Way off that post up there, straight down the middle. This will do that a lot if you shoot for those saucers. It will send it down the middle. I'm doing good. Glad to hear you are as well. I'm playing pinball, so it's got to be all good, right? Get in the saucer. Got one drop target left. Oh, rejected from the. Oh, it almost came back. You've been asked why you like Worcestershire sauce. Hey, NB Dog, how you doing? It's hard to say. Worcestershire? Yes, it is hard to say.
Hey fellas, look! It's Marty back there.
Oh no! Well, good day, Marty. How you doing? Game over. We're playing some pinball pool today. 265. Looks like I got a new high score for the day. Player one took it. 265, 480. Everybody be sure to check out Game Club Central. They do some streaming. He's got a couple of real machines, but he streams mostly virtual in cartoons and movies and all kinds of fun stuff. He has a fancy stream. He's got lots of effects and things and does lots of cool stuff. I just kind of muddle along and play a little pinball. But saw a lady crying on the bus today, so I sat next to her and asked, is it because of the haircut? Thanks, Marty. You're more greater. I don't get that one, Sign Out. So wait a minute, Sign Out. You're in Denmark, right? You do dad jokes in English? I realize I wouldn't understand dad jokes in any other language, but you must be pretty good. Or do dad jokes not exist in other languages? Is it just an American English thing? I don't know. I missed everything. If you learned Hanbo, you'd be perfect. Do it again. Dad jokes are pretty universal. Well, that's good. I may need to raise the pitch of this guy up a little bit. Seems a tad floaty to me. Thank you, Pop Upper, for giving me that multiplier. Nice. I got both the targets on that side. All right, so this side You were fired from the toy factory. You was in quality control, and your job was to give each of the Elmo toys 2 testicles. You were nice. All right, so it's possible, and I think I only do it from the left side, but it might be possible from the right. And of course, I missed it and sent it down the middle, but it is barely possible to backhand the saucers. It's like, really, you got to get it just right next to the sling, and if you miss, that kind of stuff happens. All right, ball 3. Sure, I got the 2 easy ones. Sometimes the pop bumper will shoot it back up on the top for you. All right, let's try that again. Oh, rejected. Rejected out of both sides. So close. One more drop target and the 8-ball to hit. Oh. Ooh, got a replay. I got a free game. 280,000 is my first replay level on this game. I do like to set my replays to a reasonably difficult level. Not too easy, but not too hard. I don't want to get replays every game, but it is nice to go play for a while and be able to get to some accomplishment. Feel like you accomplished something. Since I can set this to free play, it's set for free play. A lot of people on older games will set their replay levels low so that it gives a free game every time, so it basically makes it a free play. But then you have your knocker going off at like 10,000, which is kind of weird. I don't like knockers. Who doesn't like knockers? People take knockers out of machines. It's just wrong. It should not be allowed in the hobby. All right, back to 2-player. See if we can go farther. See, I don't know. This was a pretty early version of Pinball. And I don't know if later Pinball was inspired by this, or this robot, pool playing robot, was inspired by something earlier. I think there were earlier robots. I don't know if Magnetron and Duotron count as robot kind of things. But this looks like a Pinbot to me, so. Your first job was assembling Dracula action figures. Nice. Manager was really strict with performance and told me I had to make every second count. Oh. This does have, if you manage to get all the way down without hitting anything and get 0 points, hit nothing, you can see it's still blinking up there, it gives you your ball back. So I'm going to try this skill shot again. Missed it again.
Give me liberty or give me pizza pie.
Hey, Don Vortex, how you doing today? Ooh, up to 4x multiplier. Uh-oh. All right, got 5x multiplier. Oh, got rejected off the side of the drop target. Doing good? I'm doing good as well. Glad to hear it. That was a bad rejection. It hit the side of the drop target and then came straight back down the middle. How disappointing. Let's see what a full plunge does on this. Skips blissfully over the top. up and over the top. Is it a house rule to drain immediately after getting 5x lit? Yeah, that and extra ball. Once you get extra ball, you have to drain right away. Well, you don't have to. It's a free country, as Dan would say. Oh no! Didn't quite get over there. Thought this was a joke. It's not really a joke. It just kind of seems to happen that way, Doc Vortex, especially with extra balls. So it looks like full plunge is just a little bit too much. It'll skip over everything. There we go. Give me the B. Give me the A. I tried to nudge that over to the A. It didn't make it. Trying to keep the ball away from the out lanes. Need a new career as a deer breeder? Probably won't make me rich, but I'll make a few bucks. You see intentional drains and never understand why people give up like that, even with extra balls. Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's possible there's times for an advantageous intentional drain, but it's not the case in this. I wasn't paying attention enough there. Because I went through that lane, which lit my extra ball, and I will try to immediately hit that 8-ball upon getting the extra ball. And then, of course, I drained right away. And I didn't get up my bonus multiplier. Strategic drains, exactly. Bucks obviously started as a dad joke. You'd say I got $5 in my pocket. I just traded $5 skins for paper money. That newfangled paper money stuff.
These are nice. These are nice. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Are you winning? Maybe. Oh, that was rude. Ball seems to bounce more in some games. Yeah, definitely. There are definitely some games that, I mean, definitely in this era, pinballs were designed to take your money. They wanted to make it fun, but seem like you could win a game. You always wanted to have a one more game mentality. I need to hit something. All right, there we go. We get some bonus now. That was horrible. Why did I do that? Now I need to get back up top with that B to try to get an extra ball again. Nice. Just got the 9 left over there. There it is. Let's see if we can collect the bonus. There we go. Collected the bonus and start all over again. Made it to the replay level, had knockers going off. Did not get max bonus collect though, didn't have our bonus multiplier all the way up. I'm having a hard time hitting any of these targets. There's one, there's another one. What do I got left? I just got the 8-ball left. Hit it twice for good measure. Now let's see if we can collect our bonus again. Oh! So close! Mechanically, give me Nazi design or fancy features. It's all about flow now. That's all. If you don't have flow in your game, it's not any good. This game doesn't have any flow, by the way. Well, that was a pretty good ball. I cleared the bonus twice. I didn't. It would have been nice to get it in the saucer to get another 4x and get it. But that was pretty good. When you play 8-ball deluxe, you play like 2 games max and you got to change to something else. You watch some people at Tournament Canada somewhere. Hey Dent, how you doing? They were playing one of your machines? Joker Poker. I saw that on, who was it? I just followed him yesterday. I watched a couple of games that they were playing. It was somewhere in Victoria. What the heck is their name? Hey Jesper, how you doing? You can hit the right 2 of that bank of drop targets from the right flipper directly. You just got to make sure to drop your flipper quick or your upper little flipper will block it. I just played, it was just a week ago. I'm sure you were in my stream, Dent. But yeah, you can definitely hit the right 2 directly. You can get, the hardest one is the far left one, because you can't really do, there's no direct, other than the upper little flipper. I mean, you get on the little flipper and then it's like way at the tip of the little flipper to get that far left one. You notice they were struggling just like me. Exactly. That's what pinball's all about, Dent. Hollywood Polo, welcome to the stream. Day is good. Speaking of TNA, when was the last time you streamed it? That guy? I think you can see it. You can see the edge of TNA. I don't know. It's been a few weeks, I think. I probably will stream it. No, I may not stream it before I bring the rig upstairs. I'm supposed to have a delivery on Thursday, which will prompt me to bring my streaming rig upstairs. And then I'll be streaming those for a while. Although I'm down to 4 working machines up there, but there's a lot of P3 modules, so. Vegetables and water, Dent. Doc had a chicken and bacon sandwich from Subway. I had a peanut butter and honey on some kind of bread. Not my normal bread. Peanut butter and honey, pretzels, Diet Coke. Why this split level arcade? It's the house I own. It's the house we bought. I mean, we like the neighborhood, we like the house. It would have been nice to have a single level house and not have any stairs. But fortunately, I have one of those fancy stair climbing ham trucks with the tank treads on it. Did you really think it through? No, I didn't. And we're getting older and the stairs are going to become a problem. So someday we may have to. You boiled some parm cheese ravioli topped with meat. So that sounds good, Polo. Sounds like a good thing. Filling all the available space, except I'm selling things. So I've sold off Class of 1812, I've sold off Amazing Spider-Man, and I've sold off Hooligan Pool. I don't know, did I update my games list? Jack, Fire Queen, 8-Ball, Stars, Joker Poker, Pinball Pool, Incredible Hulk, Buck Rogers. Oh, still says Amazing Spider-Man. I need to fix that. Amazing Spider-Man's gone. He went away yesterday. Bad Girls, Total Drive, Asian Cactus Can Remake. Yeah, those things. You've still never flipped a P3? Well, if you're in my neighborhood, you're welcome to come by. I've had a few people over to flip it the first time. Soon be more space in the new shop. There will be. Oh no, the shop is getting fuller. Shop is getting full of projects. That's why I built it. I almost lost that one. Hit the replay level. Let's see if player 2 can make a comeback. Ooh, if I could. Oh, it did get into B. Got the 15 and 8 left. Got the 8-ball corner pocket. Tried to get it on the fly. There's the 8-ball. Now if I can get the ball in the saucer. Missed the saucer. I was trying to get it on the fly. Sometimes the pop bumpers will be nice and get it in the saucer for you. Oh, it almost went in. Backhand it. Get the B. B would be nice. No. It's definitely not what I wanted. I'm fighting it. That's not the beat either. I think player 2 might just make this comeback. In fact, I think I have it if I wanted to trust the bonus. I could just let this drain and do one of those cocky walk-offs. But I'm going to try and get it in the saucer. Oh! Almost had it in the saucer. I'm not getting many points here just bouncing around. Oh man, rejected. Stay away from the out lanes. Oh no! Made it past my second replay level. Had 2 in and out and all around. Yeah, there's no what do they call it? A bumper? No, not a bumper. Backstop, something. There's no metal thing behind it to shoot the ball and have it knock in. So it's kind of open back there. So that happens a lot on this. And a lot of times you'll shoot that, it'll go around and shoot straight down the middle. Yeah. It was a nice comeback. Both players beat my high score for today. 684 is my high, ever high. So, I mean, we're getting close to accomplishing a high, a super high, grand champion score, personal best, all that good stuff. Hey, Sparrow. Yeah, that was I almost fumbled it and lost that whole thing. That was crazy. I might have to go back and get a clip of that. Or if somebody wanted to clip it, go back and find that little triple tip thing there. But it happens sometimes. So yeah, we are Thursday. We are expecting my Princess Bride module from Multimorphic to show up. Best plan would be to plunge the bee. I tried, Dent. That's always my plan. I've had a couple extra balls. I've missed some extra balls. I've had it lit and failed to hit it and drained. It's really annoying. But yes, hitting the bee is always best. You can alley pass, or shats as they like to call it, but it's tight. It's a tough alley pass, and sometimes you'll get it past this post and it won't make it all the way around the corner, but it is possible to do. So I try to do that if I get the ball cradled on the proper flipper when I need to do that sort of thing. Let's see if we can up our high score for the day. But those two were pretty two. That's the kind of games where if I come down to play and I turn on the machine, if I got to that level, I would probably say, okay, I'm good on that game, and I'd move on to another game. But it's not quite that easy with streaming. If you get the B, the rest should be easy, maybe. Good to hear again. It looks like a solid module. It's a lot of fun the few times I played it at Midwest Gaming Classic this back in
I will always
March
be born.
something. Redhead Rambler, thanks for the follow. How's that, Dan? I did it. Multiplier lights is evidently out. Looks like I just need the 8-ball. Ah! Oh! Dang it! That would have been a nice Lazarus to be able to get the flipper on that guy. That one wasn't coming back. It's like right just up from a full plunge. Gets me it in there. Every once in a while it does like that and it just bounces on by. That high score of this game. Not full pull, just let it back just a little bit. Get that bounce. Oh, the bounce was going. There it is. All right. Still gonna try that backhand. Oh, it rejected on the backhand even. No chance for that. Oh, perfect. Well, that's definitely not a high score. I don't know that I've ever seen this machine played in a tournament. I don't think. I have seen somebody stream it once. Maybe it was in a tournament. I don't know. It's not a very common machine. I think it's highly underrated. A lot of people don't like it because it is totally symmetrical. There's not a lot to it. It's nice that it does reset when you can do the bonus click. Needs some more ding-a-ling sounds. Yeah, I mean, it didn't originally come with chimes. It originally came with the early System 1 soundboard, so it would have been the beep and the boops. I prefer the chimes, so I put the chimes in it. Fortunately, I got it back. So this was, I think this is the third game I ever bought. So it was sometime in 2016 that I got this. And fortunately, at the time, I could find Gottlieb chime units on eBay for like 40 bucks. Nowadays, they're like 150 if you can even find them. It's just crazy what people want for those Gottlieb chime units. But maybe because more people want them. But so fortunately, I picked up a few sets. In fact, I think I still have one still sitting in a box. Yeah, that's why I do it. I love the classic games as well, and that's why I like to stream them, is because most people don't stream them. It's mostly new stuff. It's great when I can find a tournament that has some classics, or if it's actually a classics tournament. Slowly acquiring a couple times, gonna learn how to work on it better. Yeah, it's always something. Seems like something's always breaking.
I will always be born.
Boba Fett 67. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the collective. We're playing pinball pool today. So, but yeah, this one I went through. This was the first one that I stripped down and did some clear coat on. And it's not a perfect clear coat. I didn't do a total touch up, and even some of the stuff I did, like you can see around the 15, I didn't get the key line totally well. It's not perfect, but it definitely protects all the artwork and makes it play great. I do have the Pascal all-in-one board in here. It's the reproduction MPU driver board. A terrible headache and had to abandon your kids. The instructions on the medicine specifically said, keep away from children. There you go. So the Pascal board, it's what does the light show during a track, because originally it wouldn't have had that. You can also have it set a skill shot, and then one of them would be blinking. And I think on this game, it might actually just blink the B every time. You could also have it set a ball save if you wanted to have a ball save timer. I prefer to pretty much leave it original. And play it how, Gottlieb intended it. Mostly. So the weird thing on those saucer rejects like that is I have in the past been able to max out my bonus multiplier in succession. I hit it in the left saucer, and it came back, and immediately flipped it into the right saucer, and then it came back and I popped it back in the left saucer, and then back in the right saucer again. So I hit four saucer shots in a row. Oh, so close to the B. I need to get the 8-ball. If I can hit that saucer again. There it is. Yeah. It's just a bad socket. I probably need to go through and just put the obstacles or something in here. Max bonus collect. Oh, everything's lit. Be nice to me. No, I knew it was going to happen. That was a pretty good ball one. Things lit. Time to drain. Exactly. Usually I drain right after I collect extra ball. That time I didn't collect the extra. That had the potential to be a really good ball one. Almost made it around the corner there. There we go. We got our B. All right. So I got the B. Let's see if we can alley past that C. Not quite. Let's try it the other way. I didn't get it past the bottom post on either one. Dang it. Player 2 is sucking. I think, wasn't it player 2 that had the high score of the day? Player 2 made the great comeback and had the high score of the day. Player 1 just screwed up ball 2 after having an excellent ball 1. Player 2 is going to lose. Somebody's got to lose. Everybody loses. The ball always drains. There we go. Get in the saucer. Whew. That's why you want the ball away from the out lanes. Let's see if I can fix that. No, now it cleared it, so I can't. I'm playing around with the socket for the 3X light. Hopefully I don't electrocute myself. Who is this player 2 guy? Yeah, see, player 1 didn't get the high score because they had a borked ball 2. Start talking smack about player 2. Player 2 can come back and win this. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. They did it that other game. It's a good way to start. Get that B, got the skill shot. Uh-oh, that ain't gonna do it. So close, so close. So close to getting the high score, but not quite there. I don't feel right about talking smack to myself. We could switch over and do some bad girls. Get up there. Oh, come on. It went all the way around and didn't get anything. Well, it's on this side, so I don't need any of those. I got everything off the right side. Now we just need a couple on the left side. We'll get a saucer. Oh! I was trying to get control of it so I could shoot at the right side, and I should have just let it dead bounce over to the left side. I was getting greedy. if I get control of that. Then I blew it. All right, extra ball is lit. If I can get it in the saucer, I can be special. Best thing about this game is that all the lights and things really work, except for the 3x bonus light doesn't always work. It needs to work. Chirped it. I needed to do a big nudge off the top of that post. I didn't think of it in time. I skirted over the top of everything. Again, it went over the top of everything. Getting more targets down. Yeah, that one was gone. Player one didn't even catch up. Player two has a chance to win this one. Oh, skipped over the top again. I'm not doing very well on that. So I think we've gotten we've gotten extra balls. We've done a full bonus collect in the saucer. Collected the special. It's about the only thing left to do is to get 2 saucer bonus collects during the game. It's the next goal, I guess. See, that 3's not working. Let me monkey with it in track mode here to make sure I get the right socket. This is dead. There it went a little bit. There it goes. Maybe someday we'll yapsicle it. Hi, I'm back. The rest of them work. I did go through and, of course it's been 8 years. Bonus X by getting in the saucer. So it says 5,000 in advanced multiplier by either saucer. The out lanes also advance your bonus multiplier, but I don't recommend that method. Complete ABC lights your 8-ball for extra ball. If you complete the 8-ball and ABC, that's what lights the special. You don't have to do them in order. Completing all the drop targets in the 8-ball lights the saucers for bonus collect. Yeah, that's about it. That's the game. So it is definitely a bonus heavy game, although you do get 3,000 for hitting each of the things. So you get 3,000 times 15, you get 45,000 for completing all of them. And then bonus collect is 1,000 times whatever your multiplier is. So when you shoot it in there to collect it, it adds another multiplier to it before it collects it. Top lanes are worth 5,000. Doesn't even say when lit, so you could collect them unlit. Same with the in lanes here. Yeah, things score. Then you got those 2 rollovers for 500. Do you get 6,000 if you, yes. This is a solid state, so it does track and score all of them, unlike an EM. EM would not, but this guy does. That's the big advantage. Pretty sure I heard him count that many chimes on that one when I hit those 2 at the beginning of that sequence. Yep, 6 chimes. We like the chimes. That's why I'm putting the chimes in my homebrew, because I like the chimes. Killer slings. It does have killer slings. I suppose if somebody knew when to nudge and how to nudge at the right time, they could nudge the ball from going into Sling Town. Thank you for giving me that. My 3X is out again. I just fixed it. Fumbled that. I didn't make it. Not a bad bonus collect though. 216. And this is ball 2. It's not ball 1. We're not as good as last game. There's that B again. Let's try that alley pass again. It's a tight alley pass, I tell you. Lots of rolling and not hitting anything. Ah. I missed. Right into the B. Bad bounce. Well, that's not a high score. Can player 2 make a comeback? Player 2 hits the skill shot and drains. See, now the 3's working again. What the hell? How annoying. I say I should just go through and put yopsicles in here. How many do I need? I need 5, 1, those 4, 6, 7. Plus 15, that'd be 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. You gotta hold your mouth right to get the 3x delay. Is that how that works? Yeah, I always wonder when I'm playing and I'm concentrated on playing what my mouth is doing. And am I doing a Michael Jordan? What do obstacles do? Let me show you. I'll be right back. This is my bulb container. So these are, you know, your normal sockets like you would have in your pinball machine. I don't have light directly above that, so it's hard to, if I put it in front of this one. So there's your normal light socket. And these are Comet LED bulbs that go in your normal light socket. Yeah, that's a horrible camera in front of my face over here. So bulb in socket kind of thing is what's under here, although this one doesn't have LEDs. This is a obstacle. Replace defective light sockets with an LED. So I really need to get a better place to show that. I just don't have light right here. So this is that little board. Oh, I have manual focus on that. No wonder I can't do it. Now in autofocus. It's a little board, printed circuit board. You wire your sockets on the back. You got your ground and your positive on the back, and then you mount that to the bottom of the playfield. So this replaces a socket and a bulb. So there's no bulb to burn out, and it was designed for classic Bally and Stern Electronics machines. So this one's actual Yopsicle brand. This one is Pinball Life, has their Anarchy brand, and they make one as well, same kind of thing. That's the Anarchy brand one. So it's just got that little LED light on that, and you mount that up to the bottom of the playfield. They're pretty bright. Yeah, you can get them in different colors. I don't know if you can get the Anarchy ones in different colors. But you can definitely get the obstacles in different color. I've only ever gotten the warm white, but I've put them in an EM. So my Fire Queen is all Yopsicles. Did a pinball player with the last name Yop. Yes, David Yop of Flipside Memphis. If you've ever seen his stream, he's the Yopsicle guy. So if you ever see his streams, yeah, Dent's got it. So yeah, he made those. Supposedly Pinball Life already had these made when Yop invented them, or people said Pinball Life copied Yop or something. These are easy to add to my Pinball Life orders, which is why I have them. So yeah, I've done an EM with Yopsicles. I've done early Sterns. I've done some of these Gottliebs. I think my Hulk has some of them. I didn't do the whole thing. But yeah, that's my bulb tub. I've got Comet bulbs. My bulbs like that are all Comet ones. So yeah, they work pretty good. They're pretty easy to do it. There's a thread on Pinside all about the ops. Yeah, absolutely, that's the stream. So he's also a really nice guy. He also did, many years ago, did some virtual pinball stuff, made some virtual pinball cabinets and worked on some virtual pinball tables, VPX stuff as well. Multi-talented guy. Maybe someday I'll get to Memphis and meet him. I don't think I've ever been to Memphis. I know I've been to Tennessee, but I don't think I've been to Memphis. I just rode through on the motorcycle on a trip to try to hit all the states. we just rode through. Other states we stopped and did things at. Careful where you're going, Memphis. The mirrors are not. I think you could say that about pretty much any city, Dent. Any city, most towns, even. It's always nice when the ball does a nice sweep of those. Now I need to get the ball back up top and get the beat. But it didn't matter, it just drained. We just drained. About walking into Memphis. Give it the saucer. Thank you very much. It's not the beat, it's up top. Well, I don't have the B, but I'm going to try to get that A again anyway. That one was almost disastrous. No! Tried to nudge it into the A, that didn't work either. The car was stolen in South Haven, just south of Memphis. Taken to Orange Mountain in Memphis, where the tires were removed and the car abandoned. Why? Were the cars or wheels worth something? I don't get it. I think Spare may be quoting a song or something. Aerox Z28 with the aero package. Does they really just want the wheels? I mean, I can see that in some cases, but what'd you get for having a fancy car? It's all your fault for having a fancy car. You just had a normal, dull, boring car. Nobody would do that. High-speed unidirectional steel belted radial tires, $275 each for the rubber. That's what my truck tires cost. In fact, my truck tires cost more than that. They aren't anything fancy. They're just big. That was probably a while ago, would be my guess. You still have the car, Dave? Special rims, yeah. Some people. Well, that wasn't a great game. We almost did some things. I'm still trying to do the alley pass, even though I'm not even close. It's just a really tight lane to have to shoot through to get an alley pass on this. Tire thieves. But then they got to do something with it. Just sell them. They got to find another thief that wants to buy. Hey, I got these stolen tires. Nowadays they put them on Craigslist. didn't get much from a pawn shop for that, but I guess if you got no money, any money's worth it, I guess. I have my Small Town Pinball One More Game shirt on today. At some point during this stream, that will be appropriate. Oh, almost! Didn't quite get around the corner. That was my closest alley pass so far. Let's see what we can do with a backhand on this side. Tried to do a backhand, did a post pass. Good thing I was paying attention to it. Gotta get my 9 up there. Now, if the pop bumper would only get the ball in the socket for me, that would be really nice. Around the horn and got nothing. Nice. Extra ball, special, bonus collect. Police didn't even try. Yeah, I can imagine that. It was only 3x, so one not perfect. An extra ball. Nice ball. Thanks, Dad. I liked it. It was fun. That was good. I did the, it got the thing to like the extra ball, and I got the immediate shot at the extra ball, which is something I always try to do. Don't always succeed, but extra ball's a dangerous shot. That 8 ball. Between you got those 2 posts, which both like to shoot the ball straight down the middle, and hitting the 8 ball will often just kill all the momentum on the ball, and then it just falls straight down the middle. Not even put out an APB. You got angry the police wanted to accuse you of insurance fraud. Jeez. Doesn't sound like a good experience, Dad. Oh. Going to be there, but I'll try to remember that. Although Yop's Arcade looks like a pretty good place to go play. He's got some nice classics. It's a long way from Washington State to Memphis. You know, the least you could do is hit one of those targets while you're there. Looks like I just need the 8-ball. New high score for the day. Not bad. Not bad. I was close. I was close to getting another collect. All right, there's the skill shot. Player 2's got a long ways to go. That ain't gonna get it. That's that. If it does that swirly around there and comes right back down, it does that a lot. Crazy. 467, 30. All right, how are we doing today? We've been streaming an hour and a half. Can you believe that? Time flies when you're having fun. Twitch says I got 22 viewers watching. Hi, viewers. Hi to lurkers. Lurking's cool. I do lurking a lot of times, so it's nice to know people are out there watching you anyway. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the YouTube streams. I occasionally get somebody from YouTube that pops into chat, but not very often. Just takes up more of my bandwidth. It seems to be working fine. I don't have any problems with things working on that, but just playing with my stream stuff here for a second. All right, everything seems to be working. We'll play some more games. I'm not quite ready to say one more game, but we're getting close. Hour and a half seems to be about where I go. Skill shot. Had your 3-year-old flipping some pins? Nice. Granddaughter? Sweet. Didn't know you were that old, C&K. I got pictures somewhere of my youngest grandson on a pinball machine. He must have been about that age. He was laying on the lock bar looking at the machine. His arms were out on his sides, fully stretched out. It was very cute playing pinball. Making memories she'll never remember. There you go. Hopefully you got pictures though. All right, there's my A. Kids in your area that play pinball, they have a crate to stand on. Yeah, I think the one of my grandson, he was sitting on a bar stool or kneeling on a bar stool. I think I have a picture of one of TurboGrafx 7, one of his kids about that age, in the same kind of thing on a pinball machine. Somebody was a little older as well. Yeah, Turbo actually sent me a picture of him. He was playing my Bad Girls before I went over and picked it up. Need to get back up and get that B. That was a weird around the horn. Come on, Papa, give me the B. Those bottom two are hard to get. you're gonna get some bonus multiplier. Go up top. Would have been nice to have it give me the B again. Of course, if I had done what I was supposed to and done the skill shot, all right, now we're gonna do the bonus collect. If I can get the ball up there. Ooh, thank you, Pop Bumper. Must be on 3x, it's not lit. Now it's on 4x. Now it's on 5x. Now it's in the hole and you get nothing. Oh, sling drain. A small 6-inch step, we can see a milk crate. You have a milk crate under one of my machines around here somewhere. I use it to get on top of things sometimes if I'm working on stuff in the back or whatever. But yeah, it works good. Not for bare feet, though. Milk crate's a little tough. No! Get back up there. That was a very poor attempt to get the soft rod back in. Oh! It's like I didn't want to touch it. It was like, twigs are gonna fall. How do I nudge it when it's on that little wire over there? Off of the crate to short people? You're mean. Uh-oh. Ah. Yeah, it's just the first replay level. No high score, but not bad. I think I saw, I think Turbo has one of those, TurboGrafx 7. I saw he's got it's like a wood step stool and then it's got like a rail around the top one. A lot of people have them like in their kitchens for the kids to stand on by the counter, but then it kind of reins them in with the safety railing. I think I saw one of his kids using one of those at the pinball machine. It was very cute. I have my cheap there over that shoulder is my cheap eBay Gottlieb neon sign. A kid about 10 years old is just barely tall enough to play without the crate, and that kid has about 1,300 points. What kind of points, Dan? Talking IFPA points, something? Okay. That's what I figured, but then that's meaningless to me. I'm not in the IFPA. I don't play tournaments or anything like that, so I don't know how that works. I mostly just play at home. Occasionally go to the local arcade, but not too often. I try to go. I gotta see if they got a Wick, or not a Wick, an X-Men. The new Uncanny X-Men I haven't played, so I got to see if the local place picked one of those up. Some adults don't have to. Well, it seems like kids are winning all the tournaments these days, or at least young people. This is one more game. We're at the one more game time. We'll see how it goes, because my one more games are one more decent game. Start out with a skill shot's always a good thing. Hey, Solar. There are only 35 people in the world that have 1,300 points. All right. How many of them are under the age of 25? Probably most of them. No more Spidey Man, Real Vinyl Dude. I sold Spider-Man. He went away yesterday. The guy that bought it was a guy my age. His very first pinball machine. He used to own a bunch of arcade machines back in the day. And is just setting up a new house with a new game room and wanted a pinball machine. So he bought Spidey-Man, sent me a picture afterwards, all set up in his home. So yeah. Did I tell him it was amazing? I didn't have to tell him. It says it right on it. Drop targets, and I'll win. Dang it. It was in pretty good shape. I still have Incredible Hulk is for sale. I only had one person contact me about Incredible Hulk, and he wants to do a trade, and I'm looking for to downsize the collection and make some room and get some money to build the projects that I'm working on. So it's still out there, but if it's not sold before Black Friday, I'll probably make it a Black Friday special, lower the price. Hulk I priced pretty aggressively because I did go through that one and refurb, rebuild, repaint, clear coat, all that good stuff on Hulk. Oh, it almost made it around. How did that hit neither of those targets? That was rude. Popped up and gave me the bonus multiplier. Must be on 3 because the light's not working. Oh! I thought I was going to give me the C. Alright, now I just need to get bonus collect hole up at the top. No! Oh no, I was too slow. How frustrating. Old guy, slow reactions. I had a good ball going. I was trying. Skill shot. Oh, get it back. Oh, it almost gave me another one that does that. Now give me the ball so I can get the... Oh no, dang it. I missed the shot and then I missed the possible. Never walk away. Beep, beep. My phone went beep, beep. Those aren't bad. Hey, Scruffy, how you doing today? I have not played X-Men. That's why I need to try to see if the local arcade has it. See if there's one in town. I should look at Pinball Map. See, Water Cup's done. It must be about time to. The top 35 current IFPA rankings includes 13 people ages 25 or younger. The oldest person in the top 5 is Escher, age 21. Oh, man. Oh, no, wait, that's not Pin Map. Where's the Pin Map? Pin Map. Pinball Map, there it is. And I need to find list pins. Let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, Uncanny X-Men. Or how many of those people don't have a driver's license? There's a lot of people don't have a driver's license. TU, Uncanny X-Men would be after T. No Uncanny X-Men there. They got a Star Trek, a Star Wars, and a Stargate. And a Star Shooter. I don't know that one. Allied Leisure from '79. Cool. They don't have a John Wick either. Actually, it doesn't look like they have any of the new Sterns. That's weird. How do I search for a game? City, region, venue. Use the filter. Locations with this machine. The Uncanny X-Men. Okay. Yeah Brewing, which is a place near me. I've been there once. Has an Uncanny X-Men. Got a Godzilla 70th. I played that. That was pretty fun. They got a Jaws Premium, a John Wick Pro, and an Uncanny X-Men Pro. So there is a place I can go to locally. I may have to do that. And they have good beer, too. Maybe Solar will have the driver's license answer. All right, one more game. Last game. We'll call it good for today. Never played this one. You love EMs? That's cool. I like EMs too. Is there official acronym Tux? Good question. I don't know. That was not a good start to this game. I have 2 EMs. I think I may be down to 17 games now. Since I sold 2. I think I had 19, now I got 17. Slightly more manageable number. The hard part is, which one do you keep? Seen a few people enter their high score initials as not David. Your name is David, so you enter David on yours. That's funny. You played Uncanny X-Men? What do you think of it? We'd have to sell it to made for ours. I have to sell just because I don't have room, C&K. No room. Pinball machines take up a lot of room. Not as much as cars. Fortunately, I'm not into that hobby. Lots of fans. And see, it's possible for the ball to go around that. Oh, come on, I never get the ball back. Extra ball was lit. I missed it. Unlike Star Trek, where I often have collected the extra ball before it tells me I've lit it. That's what happens when I try to get control. No control for you. Let's see if we can make this last ball worthy of. Making it the last game. I think the game's getting tired of me. It's starting to be mean. Oh, that was mean. You like showing new people how to play better so not everyone hates you? Well, unless they think you're mansplaining it to them. Then they may hate you for, showing them how to play better. Hopefully you do it in a nice way. All right, 224, I suppose that's okay enough to call it a day. Let's see who's out here. See if we can find somebody to play. It looks like my friend Small Town Pinball's playing one more game, Small Town Pinball. This is his shirt. I think it says Small Town Pinball under there. He's playing some 9-ball. So let's go send you over to Small Town Pinball. Be sure to give him a like and a follow and all that other good stuff or whatever you do. And we will see you next time. Thanks everybody for stopping by and all the chats. Much appreciated. Bye.